Alright guys, gonna do a little Sunday cook here. I got this pork loin, which I really like this pork loin. I got 4 of them there. I got a bunch of chorizo and linguiça. I'm gonna put inside. What I'm gonna use here is, I'm gonna use this bacon pan. Put all that in there and we'll bake it. And I also got some corned beef brisket, a couple of briskets. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cook them separate. I'm gonna put them in this, cover them with some beef broth, and just gonna put them in that pan and just let them cook for like 3 hours. Because this, if I put this in this, it wouldn't cook as good. So I'm gonna cook that brisket in this pan here and cover it with some beef broth or some water and just let it cook. But all this is gonna go into this pan. So let's go over what I got here. So I got the tenderloin, pork tenderloin. Gotta love yourself a little tenderloin, mama. Chorizo linguiça, that's gonna be the meat part. Well, hello there, Miss Molly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello there, Miss Molly. You want some food? You love my cooking. I know you love my cooking. I know you love my cooking. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Alright, so we got all the meat here. I got some carrots. I got some petite tomatoes. A couple of cans of that. I got a can of this white hominy, which I like. A big can of that. Obviously, garlic and hot peppers. We got some carrots. I'm going to clean this stuff up and get it all ready, and I'll show you how we're going. Also, I got some red peppers. I got some of the portobello mushrooms. I like that. Throw them in there. And I got a whole bunch of these little Brussels sprouts. So that's all going to go in there. And I got some cauliflower. I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to throw the cauliflower in there. Onions and potatoes. You know, and obviously I got all the beef broth. I could put beef broth in there if I want. And let it rip potato chip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss Molly, you want kisses? You love Daddy, huh? You want kisses? Yeah, I know you love Daddy. You Daddy's girl. She's barking. She wants to go out. You want to go out? You want to go outside? You want to go out and do good girl? You want to go outside? All right, come on. Let her rip, Molly. Let her rip potato chip. You gonna go? Molly, you gonna do good girl? Go ahead. Do good girl. Alright, so I got a couple of the brisket in there. I'll fill it with some liquid later. So now I'm gonna prep all this stuff. I bought 3 more of them. I got 5 of them. 3 more in the freezer, so I could eat for future meals. They were on sale, so. Because this corned beef, you can buy it right around this time of year, and then it's hard to find. Alright, so let me prep all this stuff, and then we'll get in the pan and let it rip potato chip. Hopefully it fits. It's gonna be stuffed to the brim, mama. Alright guys, we got all the stuff all prepped. I'll go over it. I cut the tenderloins in half. So I got, 4 tenderloins. Actually, the bigger bag had a doubles in there, so there's quite a bit of tenderloin. I really do like that stuff. Then we got the chorizo, which is a hotter sausage, and the linguiça is not as spicy, so I like them both, so I'm going to throw them both in there. Hey, what is it? Come on, I'm trying to do a video here. Do you mind? Do you mind? Please. Alright, so I got the, diced tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes. Got the hominy corn, which is kind of like a white. It's like a big, I like that, so that's why I'm putting it in there. Now, if you don't like any of this stuff, you don't have to put it in. I'm making this meal for myself. It's going to be, I'm going to make a bunch of meals and freeze it. Quiet, Molly, quiet, please. So then I got a whole bunch of these Brussels sprouts. I like them. I got the red red bell pepper, 3 onions, I got some cauliflower, got a bunch of carrots, a bunch of red potatoes, and I got about 1.5 containers of that mushroom stuff all broken up, and a bunch of garlic and hot sauce. So we'll get the pan set up and we'll get it all in. Hopefully we don't need a bigger boat. Oh mama, we might need a bigger boat. Put the tenderloins in there. Put all the meat on the bottom. What I'm going to do is, once it's all cooked, alright, then we got the chorizo. Linguiça. I don't know if it's all going to fit in there, mama. Holy cow! Carrots. Potatoes. Yeehaw! Cauliflower. Red pepper. Onions. We need a bigger boat, mama. We need a bigger boat. Mushrooms. Look at that, it all fits in there. Garlic and hot peppers. Yeah. Man, there. We're filled to the brim there, mama. Holy mackerel in there. Don't look like I'm going to be able to put this in there. We're filled to the brim, mama. A lot of that stuff's going to break down as it cooks anyway, so. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Alright, that's about all the water I want to put in there. Yeah! Alright guys, I mixed it all up good. Pushed all the stuff down and mixed it all up good after washing my hands, you know, the clean hands here. And put some Italian seasoning in there. I'm just gonna bake it. And I'll pull it all out and put it in containers and, you know, freeze it for meals. That's how I usually cook. I like salt, pink salt. The only thing I'll put in there is black pepper, cracked pepper, and then we'll just throw it in the oven and let it rip potato chip. It's all going to render down anyway, so we'll cover it up, put it in the oven, and let it rip potato chip, mama. Alright, the rest on this brisket here, I'll use these tomatoes in here. Couple of things of beef broth. Cover it. This is going to take longer to cook than the other stuff, so that's why I'm putting it in here. And we'll just let this thing rip. Cover it and let it rip. This one's got seasoning package and stuff in there. Well, I go for 3 hours on this brisket anyway. I make a whole bunch of meals like that, and I'll freeze it all and have it for future meals. The pieces, I had some ham I ground up for the chickens. All the extra vegetables I threw through a processor. I give it to the chickens so nothing goes to waste around here. You guys hungry? I did cut it up a little bit, so because it was kind of curling and peeling out of the water, so I cut it up. It's all going to be cut up anyway when I'm done. So. About 8:30, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 3 hours. Carrots are done. Brussels sprouts are done. Yeah, I'm thinking it's... I'm just gonna shut the oven off and let this sit for a while until the other stuff's done. You like my cooking? You like Daddy's cooking? Alright, so I got all the pork here. I got all the corned beef there. And I got all the vegetables here. I'm gonna let that cool down. I'm gonna pull all the meat apart. Put it all in here. And then I'll put it in containers. I saved the juice here. Once I put it in the containers, I'll pour that juice. This juice that was in for the, I dumped it. But nice and tender. Just gotta let it cool down a little bit so I can cut all this stuff up, pull it apart. Still a little hot here, but It's just falling apart. We left all the chorizo and linguiça in with the vegetables. Miss Moyle likes this. You want a piece? Come on. I got all the corned beef and the pork loin pulled apart. And I got all the vegetables over here. I'm going to put it in containers. Once the containers are full, I'll put the juice in the containers and freeze it for meals. I left all the chorizo in with all the vegetables and stuff. Be a nice hearty meal. First time I ever cooked corned beef. Come out good. You want some? Yeah, you want. Miss Molly approves the meal. Yeehaw! There you go. I'll freeze all them and be future meals. Our Real Workingman Cook series.